Hello my fellow investors. Today I want to start my first video of the series I want to do on Thor Industries. Now Thor Industries is the biggest company in the world that manufactures RVs. Here we're in their website. It says over here, together the Thor Industries family of companies represents the world's largest manufacturer of recreational vehicles. And Thor has a huge amount of companies which they own. As we can see here, the North American RV manufacturers that they own. So here's a list of all the companies they own in RV manufacturers in United States. And then they have other companies that they own in the United States. So it could be like this company they bought, which manufactures components of the RVs. And then we continue on. They have European caravan manufacturers, their own companies that manufacture RVs in Europe. And they have also other companies in Europe. So Thor is a huge company which owns a lot of companies. And let me just, from the last fiscal year, you can see over here what they write. And so this is the 22 fiscal year. Became the market share leader in North America Class B motorhome category, thus becoming the market share leader in every North American RV product category in which Thor participates. So Thor is the biggest company in the world that manufactures RVs. Every single kind of RV they produce, they're the biggest share in North America. And I want to just take you back a few years. And when I mean a few years, I mean 22 years ago. This is their financial report from 2000. And we can see over here that they were profitable every single year since 1993, at least. I couldn't find any data before 1993. And we can see here they earned 89 cents, $1.20. So as far as I know, Thor Industries was profitable at least for the last 30 years. And they didn't even lose 1 year in the last 30 years. And that's a resounding success if you could take into consideration that the RV industry is very, very cyclical. And it's expensive products. People don't tend to buy these kind of products in financial crisis. But Thor Industries was profitable. They didn't lose money even in the financial crisis, in the dot-com crash, neither in 2008, 2009. And COVID, they didn't even lose once, as far as I know, in the last 30 years. So this is a resounding success, and it shows that the management is great. And if we look right now at the current date, so we see here it's trading at $72. And the last, in the 22 fiscal year, they had earnings per share of $20.59. That's the comprehensive income. The comprehensive income was a little bit lower. And the PE ratio now is like 3.5. So it would seem that this is like a crazy buy. A company which is the biggest company in the world. It's so successful. The management is great. And the PE is 3.5. That alone should be a great buy. So the issue with Thor Industries isn't them. It's the whole industry. It's a very, very highly cyclical industry. And it will be pretty, I'll say, assuming we're going into a big financial crisis the next few years, it wouldn't be too hard to guess. So for me, the question isn't, is Thor a good company that's worth buying? The question is, what's the right price to buy it? Since it was very hard to predict what's going to be in the next 5 years. So I'm going to try to get into that, to all the company's history and the last 20 years, and to try to get educated conclusion what's the right price to buy Thor Industries. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoyed this video.